Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my presentation on Logic Model, Creating an Inclusive Learning Culture at the Military and Family Services Center, Asia Pacific region. My name is Philip Hennett, and today we will explore critical strategies to address and overcome the challenges of bonus disparities between General Schedule GS and Non-Appropriated Fund NAF employees within our organization. This presentation aims to shed light on the importance of equity and inclusion, drawing from scholarly sources and organizational practices to propose a comprehensive approach towards creating a more cohesive and supportive workplace. Thank you for joining me in this important discussion. As we delve into the heart of today's discussion, let's begin by understanding the core issue at hand. Much like any robust organization, the Military Family Services Center faces a pivotal challenge that transcends operational or strategic concerns. At the center of this challenge lies a stark disparity in the bonuses awarded to General Schedule GS and Non-Appropriated Fund NAF employees. This issue, however, is more than merely a matter of financial discrepancy. It reflects deeper systemic biases that significantly impact the morale and cohesion of our workforce, eroding the foundational values of fairness and recognition essential for organizational success. Drawing inspiration from the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore, the Happy Hunter and Skillful Fisher is a profound allegory of our organizational quest for harmony and equitable recognition of diverse talents. Much like our current predicament, this narrative underscores the importance of valuing each member's unique contributions, a principle echoed by Bowman and Deal in their advocacy for recognizing diverse perspectives within organizational structures. As we navigate today's presentation, we will explore how addressing this bonus disparity aligns with our commitment to equity and inclusion and serves as a catalyst for fostering a more inclusive and cohesive organizational culture. Let's explore the importance of equity and inclusion within our organization. In today's increasingly diverse workforce, fostering an environment that values every individual's contribution is not just a moral imperative, but a strategic one. Equity and inclusion stand at the core of employee satisfaction, engagement, and ultimately the overall success of any organization. They are the pillars upon which innovative, cohesive, and resilient organizational cultures are built. To encapsulate our journey towards a more inclusive and equitable culture, let's revisit the allegory of the Happy Hunter and Skillful Fisher. This Japanese folklore beautifully illustrates the reconciliation and harmony between two brothers, each possessing unique talents and contributions. The story mirrors our organizational quest to recognize and value the diverse talents within our workforce, emphasizing that true success is achieved only when every member feels acknowledged and valued. However, the current bonus disparity between our GS and NAF employees casts a long shadow on these values, echoing a broader societal inequities. This disparity questions the principles of fairness and recognition and threatens the collective achievement and shared purpose essential for our organizational success. As Bowman and Dill advocate, recognizing diverse perspectives and contributions within organizational structures is crucial. Through this lens of equity and inclusion, we must address the bonus disparities, ensuring that our organization not only thrives, but also does so with integrity and respect for every individual's worth. As we embark on our journey to address the challenge of bonus disparities, it's crucial to establish a structured framework to guide our efforts. This is where the concept of a logic model comes into play. A logic model serves as a roadmap outlining the inputs, activities, outputs, and outcomes that will lead us toward our goal of fostering a more equitable and inclusive environment. Our approach is grounded in several key assumptions. First, we believe in the adaptability of our organization's culture. We're confident that with the right strategies and commitment, we can embrace the principles of equity and inclusion, transforming our workforce into one where every employee feels valued and recognized. This belief is not unfounded, but rooted in the understanding that organizational cultures are dynamic and capable of evolution. Second, we assume our stakeholders, including leadership, employees, and external partners, are committed to this journey. They recognize the importance of diverse perspectives and contributions and understand that our collective success hinges in our ability to value and leverage the unique talents of each member of our workforce. This assumption aligns with the insights of Bowman and Deal, who advocate for recognizing diversity within organizational structures as a cornerstone of effective leadership and management. Lastly, we acknowledge the influence of external environmental factors such as societal norms and regulations on our organizational practices. These factors shape our understanding of equity and inclusion and provide a backdrop against which our efforts can be supported and amplified. By grounding our logic model in these assumptions, we set the stage for a comprehensive and effective strategy to address the bonus disparities, paving the way for a more inclusive and equitable future for the Military Family Services Center. Two critical inputs in our logic model to address the challenge of bonus disparities are emotional intelligence, EI, and intercultural responsiveness, IR. These concepts are pivotal in navigating the complexities of our problem of practice and fostering a more inclusive and equitable organizational culture. As defined by Goleman, emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and reason with emotions, both within ourselves and our interactions with others. In the Military and Family Services Center context, EI is a crucial skill for leaders and employees alike. It enables us to discern the underlying frustrations and demotivation caused by perceived inequities in bonus distribution. Leaders with high EI are better equipped to engage in meaningful dialogues, acknowledge these feelings, and work towards remedial actions. Furthermore, EI fosters a culture of empathy, allowing all organization members to appreciate GS&F employees' diverse perspectives and contributions, thus working towards a more harmonious and unified workforce. IR, closely aligned with the principles of EI, emphasize the importance of understanding, communicating with, and effectively interacting with people across cultures. Jones and Mixon highlight the significance of cultural competence in navigating diverse organizational landscapes. By applying IR principles, we can address the bonus disparity through a lens that reflects and values the cultural difference inherent in our workforce. This approach not only aids in resolving the immediate issues and bonus disparities, but also contributes to developing a learning culture that is continuously adaptive, respectful, and responsive to the diverse needs of its members. Together, emotional intelligence and intercultural responsiveness form the bedrock of our strategy to address bonus disparities. They provide the emotional and cultural sensitivity required to navigate this complex issue, ensuring our efforts are grounded in empathy, understanding, and a deep respect for diversity. As we delve into the strategic activities designed to bridge the bonus disparities at the Military Family Services Center, our approach is anchored in the enhancement of EI and IR across our leadership and staff. This initiative is pivotal in fostering a culture where every member feels valued and understood. Central to our strategy is the development of leadership training programs aimed at bolstering EI competencies, drawing upon the foundational work of Goleman. Goleman's concept of EI, the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and reason with emotions, is crucial for navigating the complexities of perceived inequities within our organization. By enhancing our leaders' and employees' EI, we aim to cultivate a work environment characterized by empathy, understanding, and effective emotional management. The importance of collaboration and effective communication in this endeavor cannot be overstated. McGuire emphasizes that encouraging organizational collaboration and communication is essential for successfully implementing any change initiative. These training programs will, therefore, also focus on developing skills that enhance teamwork, mutual respect, and open dialogue across different cultural and organizational backgrounds. Moreover, as explored by McKellar, psychological safety plays a critical role in our strategy. Creating an environment where employees feel safe to express their concerns and aspirations is vital for addressing the root causes of bonus disparities. This psychological safety is foundational for fostering an inclusive culture where all voices are heard and valued. Additionally, we're committed to revisiting and revising our organizational policies and procedures to ensure they embody our dedication to fairness and inclusivity. Cavallaro and Nault's insights on cultivating a learning culture within the U.S. Navy highlight the importance of organizational frameworks that support equity and inclusion. By critically examining our bonus allocation policies, we aim to establish a more equitable system that acknowledges the diverse contributions of our GS&F employees. Through these targeted activities, we seek to address the immediate challenges posed by bonus disparities and lay the groundwork for a more inclusive, empathetic, and responsive organizational culture. The principles of emotional intelligence, intercultural responsiveness, and a steadfast commitment to continuous improvement and development guide our journey towards equity and inclusion. With our strategic activities underway, focusing on emotional intelligence and intercultural responsiveness, we anticipate several immediate outputs that will signify our progress towards an enhanced organizational culture at the Military and Family Support Center. One of the most tangible outputs we expect to see is the establishment of a more empathetic and cohesive workforce. The leadership training programs grounded in the principles of EI, as conceptualized by Goldman, foster a culture of empathy, enabling leaders and employees to understand better and manage the emotions surrounding the bonus disparities. This understanding is crucial for navigating the emotional landscapes provoked by perceived inequities, ensuring that all members of our organization feel heard, valued, and understood. Furthermore, the formation and work of cross-cultural teams represent another significant output of our efforts. By bringing together diverse perspectives to review and recommend changes to the bonus structure, these teams play a pivotal role in developing policies and procedures that are not only fair but also perceived as fair by all employees. The collaborative work of these teams underscores our commitment to the leveraging of the rich diversity within our organization, ensuring that a wide range informs our approach to addressing bonus disparities of insights and experiences. These activities and their outputs also contribute to developing revised organizational policies and procedures that reflect our unwavering commitment to equity and inclusion. By embodying these values into our organizational practices, we lay the groundwork for a culture prioritizing fairness, recognizing diverse contributions, and fostering a sense of belonging among all employees. In summary, the immediate outputs of our focus activities, ranging from enhanced empathy and cohesion among our workforce to the development of equitable policies and procedures, mark critical steps towards realizing our vision of an inclusive and equitable organizational culture. These outputs not only address the immediate issue of bonus disparities, but also contribute to building a foundation for sustained organizational success, characterized by a deep commitment to valuing and leveraging the diverse strengths and perspectives of all our employees. With our strategic activities in place, focusing on emotional intelligence and intercultural responsiveness, we anticipate several immediate outputs that will signify our progress towards an enhanced organizational culture at the Military and Family Services Center. First and foremost, the implementation of leadership training programs and the formation of cross-cultural teams are expected to cultivate a more empathetic and understanding workforce. These outputs are not just beneficial, they are essential for fostering a workforce environment where every employee feels valued and heard. By equipping our leaders and team members with the skills to navigate emotional and cultural complexities, we create a foundation for a more effective communication and collaboration across all levels of the organization. Another significant output of our efforts is developing and revising bonus structures and policies. These changes reflect our unwavering commitment to equity and inclusion, and ensuring that bonus distribution is fair, transparent, and aligned with our organizational values. By revisiting our reward systems through the lens of EI and IR, we aim to address the root causes of bonus disparity issues, making tangible adjustments that contribute to a more equitable workplace. These outputs, enhance empathy and understanding with our workforce, alongside revised bonus structures, are critical milestones in our journey towards an inclusive learning culture. They represent the direct impact of our focus activities, laying the groundwork for a long-term outcome we aspire to achieve. As we move forward, these outputs will serve as indicators of our success, demonstrating our commitment to creating an organization environment where equity, inclusion, and mutual respect are not just ideals, but live realities. As we envision the future of the Military and Family Services Center, it's essential to focus on the long-term outcomes we aim to achieve through our dedicated efforts in addressing bonus disparities. The implementation of emotional intelligence and intercultural responsiveness strategies is not just about immediate corrections, but about fostering enduring organizational change. One of the primary outcomes we anticipate is a significant reduction, if not a complete resolution, of the bonus disparities between GS and NAF employees. This change will not only rectify a long-standing issue of financial inequity, but also serve as a testament of our organization's commitment to fairness and recognition for all employees, irrespective of their designation. Moreover, by embracing the principles of EI and IR, we are laying the groundwork for cultivating a learning culture that deeply values diversity and inclusivity. This culture will recognize and celebrate each member's unique contributions, fostering a sense of belonging and unity within our workforce. Such an environment is conducive to continuous personal and professional growth, aligning with the principles of deliberate and developmental organizations, DDOs, as expounded by Keegan and Lay. In a DDO, every aspect of the organization is designed to support the development of its members, creating a vibrant ecosystem where learning and growth are part of the daily experience. The long-term effect of these changes extends beyond the confines of our organization. By setting a precedent for equity and inclusivity, we contribute to a broader societal shift towards recognizing and valuing diversity in all its forms. This transformation not only enhances our organizational effectiveness, but also positions us as leaders in pursuing a more equitable and inclusive society. The journey towards addressing bonus disparities through EI and IR strategies is a stepping stone towards realizing our vision of a DDO organization. This vision encompasses a future where every employee feels valued, heard, and empowered to achieve their full potential, thereby driving our collective success and fulfillment. As we draw our presentation to a close, it's imperative to look forward with a set of actionable recommendations that can guide our ongoing efforts to enhance equity and inclusion at the Military and Family Services Center. These recommendations are grounded in the rich insights gleaned from our exploration of EI and IR and the principles of a deliberately developmental organization. Firstly, we recommend the establishment of a continuous evaluation mechanism to monitor the effectiveness of our initiatives aimed at reducing bonus disparities. This mechanism should include regular feedback loops from employees at all levels, ensuring that our strategies remain responsive to the evolving needs of our workforce and to the organizational context. Secondly, we advocate for the development and implementation of policies that exemplify and address equity and inclusion, particularly in relation to bonus distribution. These policies should be transparent, fair, and based on clear criteria that recognize the diverse contributions of our GS and NAF employees. By doing so, we rectify current disparities and prevent future inequities from arising. Furthermore, we encourage the ongoing development of leadership and staff competencies in EI and IR. Training programs, workshops, and mentoring initiatives should be regular features of our organizational development efforts, fostering a culture where every member is equipped to contribute to an inclusive and supporting work environment. In conclusion, addressing the bonus disparities within our organization is more than an issue of financial equity. It's a fundamental step towards realizing our vision of an inclusive learning culture. This journey requires commitment, courage, and continuous learning from all of us. By embracing the principles of emotional intelligence, intercultural responsiveness, and deliberately developmental organizations, we can transform our challenges into opportunities for growth, development, and unity. Let us move forward together, committed to creating an environment where employees feel valued, respected, and empowered to achieve their fullest potential. Thank you for your attention, engagement, and commitment to making the Military and Family Services Center a model of equity and inclusion. In closing, I'd like to leave you with a list of references that were cited in the presentation, and thank you again for your time.